This is Etta Brooks, and you're riding down Beatta's Boulevard. This is a channel that I dedicated to my great grandmother, Etta Brooks. And she was very inspirational to the whole family. She was the matriarch of the family. She lived to be 107 years of age. And she made an impact on everybody in the family's life. And anybody that's 20 years and older in the family, she imparted something in you that you will never forget. And I lived with my great grandmother for a period of time, and I never forget the things that I learned from this woman. Man, she was so intelligent, and she just always just said that she had nothing but a third grade education because she had to drop out of school in the third grade to help her mother and father work the fields. And she said she'd help her mother and father with the fields so they can survive, because they lived. People back then in them days, they lived off the crops and the thing they grew, so they had to survive the best way they could. And that being said, man, she was a very wise woman, full of wisdom, man, that the Lord had blessed her with. And I love this woman, and I will always love her. And to this day, I hear her voice, and from the things that she imparted in me, I can hear those things over and over again. And I learned so much from her. That's why I dedicated this channel to my great grandmother. Anyway, upon leaving elementary school in the 8th grade, I had made the honor roll twice the 8th grade year. I was doing pretty good in elementary school, and I was getting ready to embark on my next level of school, and that was the 9th grade in high school. And I went to Parker High School in 1983, September 1983. And I went there with my foot hitting the ground wide open, man. I was trying to make a mark. I was trying to impress my fellow staff, or teachers. I was trying to make an impression, man. And that first semester, man, I just made all B's that first semester. I was very elated. I was working hard, studying hard. And man, when that second semester rolled around, my report card needed prayer and supplication, man. And it needed oil anointing on it, man. It needed prayer and supplication, man. And what happened was in the 9th grade, I got caught up in trying to be like everybody else. I was trying to be hip and trying to be cool, trying to fit in with the fashion and everything like that. And I got lost in the wilderness, man, doing this. And then, you had a few girls talking this stuff at me, man. So I'm thinking I'm all that, man. So thinking I'm all that in a bag of chips, man. But, ain't nothing but a bottle of water and a bag of no brand chips. And anyway, I'm just kidding around, man. But I got caught up, man, trying to be like everybody else, man. I wanted to fit in, man. And so I went down in the 9th grade, also a nerd, pretty much. And I had a good friend of mine named Broderick Lewis, man. He was hip, cool, suave dude, man. Just knew everything. Had the button-down shirts. He knew about fashion. I didn't pay that stuff no attention in elementary school, man. But Broderick was already on this stuff, man. And we lived around the corner. We used to walk to high school every day, man, together, man. And so I noticed that when we went shopping for some things one time, Broderick, I bought way more than Broderick did, because I was buying a cheaper brand of stuff, man, a cheaper brand of items, rather. And man, I had bought some Wrangler jeans.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun.
I'll never forget it. I bought some Wrangler jeans, and I thought there was some good jeans. I ain't know nothing about no jeans, man. I ain't know what was in fashion. I ain't know nothing about Levi's, Lee's, Sedgefield, Calvin Klein. I ain't know nothing about none of that stuff, man. I just knew jeans. And I had some sneakers called Cougar. Cougar, man. I had no Nikes, no Converse, no name brand shoes at all. I just had some Cougars, man. And so I was out of the fashion game real bad, man. So I tried to get in, try to fit in real good, man. But it was failing, man, at first. But the thing is this: when we get to high school, man, it was guys holding up three fingers at me like this. They were doing me like this. I was like holding three fingers back up at them. My boy said, "Don't do that, man." I said, "Why not, man? They hold three fingers up at me, so I just hold it. I thought it was something cool to do. Holding up three fingers." He said, "No, man, don't do that." I said, "Why not?" "Man, they say you got on Wranglers, man."
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. It's simple, you can do it.
Man, it hurt me so bad, man. Then when I went home, I tried to take that Wrangler patch off for it. It didn't do no good because they left that little blue spot right there, man. And so you knew the patch was there. So you knew the patch was. So, man, I couldn't win for losing, man. So, and then I didn't know about, like I said, I didn't know nothing about fashion, anything about fashion at all. And I was trying to fit in, man. I'm trying to get, my first semester, I was doing good, man. And that second semester, I got caught up trying to be like everybody else. And, man, everybody was like, "Whew, there's kites up in the air, kites up in the air. Somebody get my kite down. I can't get my kite. The wind blowing so hard, my kite." I'm like, "Why am I talking about kites, man? There's no kites." My homeboy said, "Brooks, man, they saying you got on a flyaway collar." I had collar shirts, man, that didn't have no button down on them, man. And they said you flying like a kite, man. I said, "Oh my God, man." Reality check came in quick, man. So and I just try to be so hip, man. I just forgot all about lesson, man. So I wasn't getting no lesson. Like I said, my second semester, my report card needed prayer and supplication, man. I mean, it needed going a fast for 40 days and 40 nights. And like I said, I took my report card home. The first one I got for that semester, I brought it home. My grandma was livid, man. I mean, she was ticked off, and so she punished me, man. She told me I couldn't talk on the phone. She told me I couldn't look at TV. She told me I couldn't listen to the radio. I couldn't do nothing but get my lesson and go to church, and that's the only place I can go. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't go outside to feed the dogs. I couldn't do nothing, man. And my grandma made sure that I went with her all the time to the community center. My grandma had to go to the community center about 3 or 4 times a week. The A.M. Brown Community Center in Smithfield, and that's in Birmingham, Alabama. And Smithfield's a prominent community for African Americans at that time. And anyway, I went up there to the community center. My grandma signed me up to take guitar lessons. She was trying to keep a tab on me because she didn't want me at home by myself. And so she was trying to keep a tab on me about making me go to the community center with her to keep up with me. And I started taking those guitar lessons. I was terrible, man. And I went home and I complained some weeks later. About 2 weeks later, I said, "Big Mama, I can't continue to take these guitar classes." She said, "Why not?" I said, "Because my fingers, Big Mama, the tip of my fingers get cut up and they hurt real bad because those guitar strings cut my fingers and I can't use the pencil at school." Y'all do believe me, don't it? And anyway, I told my big mom I couldn't use a pencil at school, man, because the guitar string was cutting my fingertips. Man, this biggest lie in the history of lies, man. So my big mama fell for it, but then she retaliated. Big mama put me on the yard working crew at the community center. And what did I do that for, man? I should have stayed on that good talk, because that yard working crew worked the dog snot out you, man, for 3 hours every day after school. 2 or 3 hours, man, you be so tired you can't do no homework. So that was telling the truth on that end. I said, Big Mom, this yard crew so bad, I can't survive it. I can't get my lesson, Big Mom. I'll be too tired. And I said, I can't get my lesson because I'm falling asleep in class. I'm falling asleep doing homework. I can't get my lesson, Big Mom. It's killing me. Now, I was telling the truth about that now. I was not lying about that, because that yard working crew was a monster, man. So Big Mom took me out of the yard working crew. And then she put me on arts and crafts. Now, when I got into arts and crafts, it wasn't nothing to do or anything like that. I just didn't want to be one of them cackling old ladies. I was the only man in the place. I was a teenage boy, and I didn't want to be with them cackling old ladies, man. It was just everybody drinking tea, coffee, and eating crackers and cheese and Jell-O, man, and using Effident, man. I didn't want to be in that class, man. So I made up a biggest lie in the world. I said, Big Mama, I can't continue to be in this class. Why not, boy? What's your problem? I said, because I said the problem is, Big Mama. I said, I'm trying to help these people out, and I'm scared I'm gonna hurt somebody. Why are you scared you're gonna hurt somebody? I said, because when you try to help people down the steps and stuff like that, I get nervous real bad, Big Mama. What you nervous for? I said, I just get nervous. I don't want to hurt these people, Big Mama. I don't want to hurt nobody. I said, I don't want to be responsible for nobody that if they fall and try to help me down the steps or something. They're going to give me nightmares, Big Mama. Y'all do believe me. That's the biggest lie I ever told, man. Big Mama believed it, man. And she said, she's on the phone with Aunt Jean, man, her sister. She said, this boy got a nervous problem. He's going to have a nervous breakdown. I heard her talking on the phone to my Aunt Jean telling her that I was going to have a nervous breakdown trying to help old people, man, at the community center. So she took me out, man, at the community center altogether. And that's what I was trying to get at. But she still didn't let me off the hook without talking. I couldn't talk on the phone, look at TV or anything like that as well, man. So that's what she told me, man. I was complaining about somebody else at the house, and she just got mad. She just slammed the table, slammed everything on the table, said, look, boy, look, all you do is complain. All you do is complain, complain, complain. What do you bring to this table, boy? What do you bring to this table, boy? I already know what she was going to say. You don't bring nothing but your mouth. And that's the only time you open it in this house, when you eating something. When you eating something at this table. Other than that, you keep your mouth shut and don't complain about nothing. I said, man, Big Mama tripping, man. So she said, I put you in the community center. You complain about the guitar lessons. Then you complain about the yard crew. Then you complain about the arts and crafts. All you do is complain. She said, let me ask you something. If somebody had their foot on your neck and they was choking you to death and you couldn't breathe and you was going to die, right before you died, a second before you died, God allowed some kind of way for them to move their foot off your neck and you survived, you would still complain about the footprint they left. And that being said, man, if someone had their foot on your neck and you're about to die, and at the last second, God made a way for them to move their foot off your neck, you'll still complain about the footprint they left. Man, that's a classic, man. You'll still complain about the footprint they left, and you was about to die. That being said, man, these are words from a big mama, man. Etta Brooks. The greatest thing that God ever created, man. A wonderful woman. Y'all be good, man.